Not all the way. All the way. Hello, everybody. How are you? How are you? I don't know if y'all, I don't know if the people home. I know some of y'all was telling me that y'all are home and things like that. So y'all was ready for the live and things like that. I think this should be the one for this, isn't it? Let me just make sure. Things like that. All right, so y'all get in here and like and share this live. Let me go post the live. Oh, I already did post it. Is that the right one that I posted? Yeah, it is. So let me see if I can put that in there. May not let me. Oh, he did let me. Okay, cool. So let me share the live a couple of places. I need everybody to come on in and like and share the live. Oh, maybe this time, y'all. Maybe is it still separated? My God, on today. Um, y'all, I don't really know what's going on with the YouTube and the YouTube. I'm not quite sure. I think it's separated. Um, so I don't know, y'all. I'm just testing it out because it's something new and I don't really know how it works quite yet. So I don't like that the people are separated. Like there's people in the vertical YouTube live, there's people in the horizontal YouTube live, child. So I don't like that, but I don't know what to say about it. I didn't make the rules. I'm just trying to see what really is there a benefit of it. So anyway, you all, you do have the option to come to the other live for whatever reason. If you wanted to choose the horizontal live, is this going to work in here? I should have known it wasn't. So let me delete that. Um, Hold on 1 second. Let me see if it'll work if I do it from here. I need everybody to like and share, like and share, like and share, like and share. Share it to the groups that you're in, share it to your personal page, share the live all across the town. Quite a bit going on today, but I definitely found this to be very interesting. So everybody like and share. Now, should I switch over? Yeah, that's what I think I'm going to try to do. And see if it'll work from here. Facebook always doing something. It might not work from here either. Oh. That may have worked. I don't even know at this point. I don't even know if that worked or not. Let me just try to log back in. Has everybody liked and shared the live? Like and share, like and share. Like and share. Okay, I think that did work. Cool. Let me turn this down. It's so loud. All right, so hey everybody, it's early, and it's on a Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday. So y'all get in here. Oh. I did want to do. Didn't I just turn this down? It's too fucking loud. Hold on, y'all. It's too loud. It's too loud. All these notifications is aggravating. It's aggravating. Aggravating. That's what it is. Okay, I did that. And I do want to go ahead and let's see, let me refresh. Let me edit this and add Facebook. Give me 1 second. Continue. I need everybody to like and share the live. How many people have shared the live? Like and share, like and share, like and share. Let me save. Okay, cool. I think we're in there. I think we're in there. Okay. All right. How many people have shared the live? Put a number 77 in the chat. Hello, one. Hello, all. Hello, one. Hello, all. Y'all, thank y'all for coming on through. Wait a minute now. Did I just see something? Thought I seen something. Maybe I didn't. No, I ain't see nothing. Let's see. Fresh. All right, cool. So, hey everybody, how is everybody doing? I'm gonna say this: hello, one, hello, all. Again, YouTube has something different out. We're vertical and we're horizontal. For whatever reason, I guess they couldn't combine the chats for the vertical, the horizontal. I don't know, y'all. But anyway, so hello, one, hello, all. Now on the screen, if you can see the comments, you can see that little notebook. Oh, y'all probably can't see that notebook on the screen though. Anyway, I don't really know how this works, y'all. So I just know 200 something people in the building. Some are on some YouTube, some are on the other YouTube. I don't know. So bear with me. Hello, Nosy Neighbor family. Love y'all so much. We'll be coming home tomorrow. Thanks for all the prayers for me and my daughter, Tyler. Miss Perfection. That's amazing. Wait a minute. That is amazing. Everybody say hey to Miss Perfection. Even if you're on the other live, I just put her comment on so you should be able to see it. Everybody say hello to Miss Perfection. She's thanking everybody for all of their prayers. And God, isn't that amazing? She will be coming home tomorrow. That is so good to hear. Great news on a Friday. Everybody is saying glad to hear it. It's great news. Yes. Happy Friday, Miss Billy. Hello, everybody. Child, let me give y'all this tea, child. Let me give y'all this tea. Now, y'all know I love to hear something. You know, it's nothing more than I love to hear than a fake cash out. You know, I like to hear the fake cash out. Yes, y'all get y'all know. Listen, let me tell y'all something. When I say we had a time in our members only live, y'all need to get y'all memberships. We're going to be doing that at least once a month. And listen, for the people, listen, I've already explained this so many times. Like, I do have to do something with my members. You don't have to get a membership, especially if you can't afford it. The membership is only $6.99 a month for the cheapest one. Now, let's be clear. We do have some people in the middle one, and we do have some people in the last one as well. So you can choose whichever one you would like. The least expensive one is $6.99. Okay. Get your members only. Get your membership. Hey, everybody on Facebook. Everybody on Facebook, I need y'all to head over to YouTube. Because at some point, I am going to clip the live. And we're going to be on YouTube. Let me tell y'all what happened, child. At least, let me see. Hold on 1 second. Head over to YouTube. Link is in the chat. Miss Perfection is shouting out everybody. Antoinette, Miss Billy, Trish, Monique. Thanks so much for the love. Miss Perfection, we miss you, love. So glad you're doing better. And baby, you typing away. So baby, everything must be going very well. Stephanie B is in the building. Stephanie B, you were definitely one of the ones she shouted out. So we appreciate all of the nosy neighbors. I'm thanking y'all as well for joining us in the prayer. And isn't it a wonderful thing that she's going to be coming home? Miss Perfection, we miss you. Thank you, Jesus. As exactly. Lisa said, hello, Miss Perfection. Okay, y'all. So I need everybody. There's 30 people that just came on Facebook. I need y'all to head over to YouTube. Buki, I'm so glad to hear you're coming home. Amen. I see something. Sandra Singletary. Thank you so very much for the super chat, super sticker. Thank you so much. You all also don't forget we have our Christmas giveaway. When you are sending something for Christmas, make sure you specify that it's for Christmas. Put Christmas and the name that you want it to appear. I just want to. Should I get into that? I don't want to mix anything. Actually, let's just keep it on subject. I just thought about something because somebody was talking mess, but then I just found the daggone Cash App that they sent me to support the Christmas giveaway too. I said, child, people just say anything, don't even realize what they're saying. There actually was quite a bit that have happened today. Quite a bit. And some of it, I can't really get into some of it, but when I tell y'all quite a bit has happened today, oh, child. Anyway, let's get in here and like and share the live. Almost 300 people in the building. I need everybody to like and share. Listen, share to the blog and share rooms. Share to your groups that you're in. Any of the groups. Share to the cooking groups. Okay? Share to the group. Share to the group. Share to the groups. And share to your personal pages. Tag a friend with the @ bring them on in. And I need everybody to head over to YouTube. Y'all, should we try to see if we can call Miss Patricia? Should we try to see if we can call her? Let me tell you, girl. So first of all, we're going to get into a little bit, and then we're going to drop Facebook off at the pool to finish up. I said, now, this is how many times has these people went down from Texas to Georgia, Augusta, Georgia, to be exact. I'm talking about from Texas, Houston, Texas to Georgia. I don't know how many hours. Let me look and see. How long is that? How far from Houston, Texas to Augusta, Georgia? I'm talking about, I know that don't say no 13 hours. Oh, I need to do something real quick too, y'all. Hold on, let me see. Don't forget, we have our Christmas giveaway. Make sure you put Christmas in the subject line if you're giving something for Christmas. Make sure you specify. Also, if you know any families that need help, please make sure they reference who you are, and they can send an email to www.wecanalldobetter. Oh, wait, that's not. They can send an email to wecanalldobetter222@gmail.com. wecanalldobetter222@gmail.com. Okay? All right. Make sure you specify Christmas. Okay? Okay, let me do a couple things here, y'all, because I got to get this stuff together. Okay, let's do that one. 13, almost 14 hours. Almost 14 hours, y'all, from Houston, Texas, on the road again. I can't believe I'm on the road again. Oh, traveling foot having. Oh, how many times did you have to fill up that gas tank? Haven't she been down here like 5? It's been like between 3 to 6 times. I don't know the exact number. It's been way too many times. Now, this time in particular, from what I'm hearing, Patricia Wright got rushed to the hospital, taken to the hospital in the courtroom by the EMS, by the ambulance. The ambulance came and got her and took her to the hospital. Now, from what I'm also hearing, even though the ambulance came and rushed her to the hospital. Oh, hold on, let me actually get all of the things. I need all of the things. I need all of the things. I need all of the things, child. Let me see. So even though, and let me do this. Let me do this over here. Okay, are we getting in there? So even though she was rushed to the hospital, girl, they said she still won the case. I heard something. Thank you, Miss Lily. Miss Lily said, just for being yourself. Thank you so much for the cash app. I appreciate you, my love. Now y'all know I love to hear something. Girl, how do you be in the hospital? Oh, y'all see the hospital bands. Y'all see the hospital bands, right? Y'all see that said Patricia. Y'all see that said Patricia on the hospital bands now. Somebody sent me. They said it was posted somewhere and somebody got it. The hospital bands right from her arm. Now y'all say try to call her. We're gonna try to call her. Now how the hell? Now you done drove another 14 hours. The lady that went into the hospital and you still lost the case. I said, my God, on today. Baby, keep driving to and fro, to and fro, to and fro, to and fro, to and fro. I ain't never seen nothing like it. About a case that apparently you had already cashed the money order back in July, if I'm not mistaken, it was. Now, how the hell you cash a money order in July for some barbecue sauce? Then they say every time somebody calls to the courthouse, they say, "Oh, is this the barbecue sauce?" They say they sick and tired of down there. They say, "Is this the barbecue sauce again?" Child, they said they sick and tired of it, child. Y'all, let us see if we can call Patricia, honey. Let us see. Ooh, I had to give y'all this tea. I heard something. We got a Christmas donation. Thank you so much, Sophia, for the big Christmas donation. We appreciate you, my love. We got $25 more for Christmas. I'm going to be adding this up over the weekend. Make sure you specify the cash out if it's for Christmas, okay? So everybody's been following that. Thank y'all for listening and following those instructions. So now I would imagine, so you're driving back from Augusta, that went down there 11 times. Now finally lost the second case because you had already lost the first one. You said because you didn't show up. Now this one you showed up to. And you still lost the case. Let's see if we can call Patricia, honey. I hope she answers. Let's see if we can call her. What? Now I gotta go hunting for the. Let me see. Did I save her? Oh, I know what the area code was. Let me find. I can find the area code. I can find the area code. Ooh, y'all know they be mad by the cash out. Apparently they fake. I heard something. Big cash out. She says, because I actually caught one of your lives and not the replay. Thank you so much, Kay. Kelly, thank you so much. And listen, don't forget, anonymous people. If you want to send an anonymous cash app and you don't want your name called, put ANON, ANON, in the subject of your message. Apparently, they said all of y'all were fake too. They said the ANON people was fake. Now, I know good and well I showed all the receipts with the ANON people typing their messages, and I covered out their real names and all of the things. And y'all didn't see me sending no ANON cash outs back or whatever, just because she back then needed cash out so bad, came up with it, or whoever came up with it, but damn sure wasn't me. But anyway, I digress. Let's see if we can call Patricia, honey. I hope y'all can hear. Can you? Can y'all hear? Can y'all hear the phone ringing? Can y'all hear the phone ringing? Can y'all hear the phone ringing? We might have to call her back. Hello? Is this
Hello.
Patricia?
Oh,
Patricia?
yeah, it's me.
Patricia, hold on, girl. We heard some things, girl. We got questions.
Please, please, please stop
Huh?
hollering. Can you please stop hollering?
Oh, am I hollering?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, girl. Let me end Facebook and tell them to come over to YouTube, okay? Because we got some questions for you. Hold on real quick, real light. Let me tell them one more time to head over to YouTube. Head over to YouTube now. All right. We about to drop Facebook off at the pool. I done told them to come on over now. They hard-headed. Won't listen. Hard-headed. You all right? I done told them to come on over now.
I'm in the hospital.
Oh, I heard about that. Hold on. I gotta ask you something. Can you talk? Patricia.
I ain't dead.
Oh, okay. Well, I just wanted to ask you now. You ain't gotta get smart with me. Okay. So, Patricia, I heard that you was in court today and then the ambulance had to come and get you. Patricia.
Who told you that?
Well, I seen it on somebody made a post. They said they was in the courtroom too. They made a post about it.
Yeah, I had to go to court today.
Girl, what happened?
I'm not gonna go into detail, but I went to court and it got worse. I shouldn't have went. I could have prolonged it, but I said no. I'm gonna show up.
Okay, so you showed up at.
I showed up. I had It don't matter. At the end of the day, I showed up
Mm-hmm.
for the chickens. I showed up for the chickens,
You showed up for the chickens.
for the goats or whatever they were, lizards or whatever.
You showed up for the chicken and the goats. Okay, I got you. I'm picking up what you put down. So you showed up for the goats. Now, when you got there, did you see the goats? Did you see the goats when you got there, or was they there?
No, I guess they fed them in another hay.
They fed
My
them.
re- my ribs was caving in real bad. No,
Uh-huh.
I didn't see the goat. I guess they fed them somewhere else. Wait a
So,
minute. Let me tell my nurse something. Wait a minute.
uh-huh.
Okay. Why are you calling me?
I'm calling you to see what happened.
What happened was I won't there.
You wasn't at court.
But I was there, but I had to leave.
So how long did you stay?
I don't know. I just know that the police officer said I couldn't breathe. They want to give me oxygen. Then they said I had to leave by ambulance. But you know what? My health is really bad. It's gonna get better
Uh-huh.
because you know what? God gonna take the demons out of. Because you know what? At the end of the day, this a 7-month case.
Mm-hmm.
You suing me for 100. She want $1,500
Uh-huh.
for some shit I ain't never tasted and will never taste.
So you never tasted the barbecue sauce?
I wouldn't. I didn't even order the bullshit.
My God.
My lawyer had a letter. Somebody admitted using my credit card.
Mm.
I would have loved to been there. Cause I kept saying I didn't want to leave, but I was hurting too bad. I'm getting out of here tonight.
Okay.
Cause I found out somebody called me and said she trying to do silver suit.
Mm-hmm.
If I drug you for 7 months, bitch, I'm gonna drag you for 3 years.
You did drag her now. You did drag her.
Cause
How
guess
many
what?
times she came down there? I was trying to count it.
6 times.
I know she didn't come down there no. I know she didn't come down there no 6 times. 6 times.
This shit started in May. It's November. I was the turkey, she the ham.
Not use the turkey sheet of ham.
All she'd do was knock on my door. Instead of taking a picture of my house, which is glorious, well, all you had to do was knock on my door.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have nothing against vodka and pina colada. Why is you calling like
I'm calling you to see what happened. Can you tell us the truth this time? Don't make up that thing like you did. You know I'm gonna get them court transcript.
called? You know what? And please tell me what happened because I was not there, but I
So you mean to
won
tell me you won a case that you was not even there for?
because I'm a bad bitch.
You was definitely a bad bitch for that one. And had them coming down there 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times.
She swear on Jesus and excuse me because I'm get all this shit they done gave me. They want to make sure I'm good so I can go home. But at the end of the day, at
Uh-huh.
the end of the day,
Not that got disconnected. Not that got disconnected. Did she get did she get disconnected? Did she get disconnected? Let me call her back. Should we call back? Should we call back? Oh wait, we ain't gotta call back. Hold on. Girl, what happened?
the phone hung up. I was just telling her just put my stuff in that bag so I can get the fuck up out of here. I mean, I appreciate being here, but I gotta go. But I'm gonna tell you, the end of the day, I don't know why this woman coming for me. I don't know why she hate me the way she does. Whatever my granddaughter misled y'all to believe about me, she forgot to tell y'all I ain't shit to play with. You started this shit in May. I was gonna make you my Valentine's Day bitch.
Uh-huh.
But I wanted you to have a good Thanksgiving. She went on live. Excuse me. She said I stopped her child from going to summer school. He had to go to summer school because the bitch couldn't get it right in regular school.
But blamed it on you.
Blamed it on me. Then her mama say her dog, I killed her dog.
You killed the dog.
The dog was dead because you took him to 800 motherfucking houses. You know what?
Might
I
have ate,
respect her mama. I respect her
might have
mama.
ate one of them roaches. Went bad.
Well, you know what? I don't do roaches.
Mm.
They tell everybody, Jesus, I can't wait to get up out of here. I'm waiting on my ride because I'm going home. I can take care of myself when I get home. But you know what, Donnell, since you called me,
Mm-hmm.
my lawyer said don't go live because she's going to do a silver suit.
Mm-hmm. What
Guess
was she?
what? You live in Houston. I got approved Tuesday in North Carolina
Uh-huh.
for a senior living. So Sunday, I won't be a judge or resident anymore.
Well, don't tell them where you're going, honey.
I didn't say my address. I just say I won't be in Georgia. I say North Carolina. You don't know if it's North Carolina, South, whatever. I just said that. But
Oh, okay.
I've been approved. I was just waiting on this case.
Well, let me tell you something, honey. Didn't I not tell you was gonna win both cases?
You told me that. You told me. You said you going to win. You know why? Because I was dealing with dummies. You know what? One thing about me, I might not want a five. I had a 5-bedroom house. Ain't no way in the world I'm gonna buy a teapot.
The teapot.
Well,
I didn't get the reference.
that little cottage she got.
Oh, you talking about the she shed? Oh, okay.
There ain't no she shit. That ain't nothing till you get that shower in there.
She don't have no shower in there. How she bathe? How she bathe?
I guess that's what happened when you run next door. I mean, I don't know. I'm not slandering nobody. All I'm saying is this. I don't know why. I don't know why they made me their target.
Oh,
I
you know why?
respect her mom. I respect their mama so much. I'm not gonna say no name. I respect that lady. I used to watch her cooking. That woman cooked some awesome food. I
Well,
watch her all the
but I
time.
heard it looked good. But somebody
I
said
never knew. I never knew she had children. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't
somebody
know
said
why.
somebody said it's an outhouse. That's what
It's
they
a
said.
what?
An outhouse. You know the outhouse. You from the country? You know what a damn outhouse is? The
Oh, it's an
outhouse.
outhouse with. She got an outhouse with 4 walls.
Yeah, that's what they said in the comments.
But you know what? The sad thing about this situation is this. I have never attacked her children, her grandchildren. I respect this woman. I watched this woman for many years, and I said, good God Almighty, I wish I could cook like that. I mean, I cook. I'm a damn cooker, but she would do some things. I'd be like, wow, that's wonderful. I watch her with her grandchildren, and then I found out later on she had. I know the grandkid came from kids, but we never seen the kid.
Mhm.
She got 4 daughters,
Mhm.
and they got 2 different daddies.
Four
But how
daughters.
all y'all still ugly?
Oh shit! So you mean to tell me you're trying to say that keep changing up the baby daddy, but it never manifested in insurance? That was
The, the daddies look like they Puerto Rican. The
mm-hmm.
children look like they Cambodian.
Not the Cambodian. Uh, not the Cambodian. But see
When
the
they
but
came out of
see,
my
but
family,
see what the problem would have been that they would have had the same mama, and so you can't fix that.
well, she might not be the mama either.
Wait a minute now, you lost me with that one,
She
Patricia.
got, she
Man,
got.
you lost me with that one.
I ain't know that much medicine. She got 4 daughters, and everybody keep telling me they look like you. They do not look like a booty.
Not the booty.
You
But
know
Patricia,
what? This lady's the same age as me. I'm not gonna say no names. I'm not gonna nothing. I know I'm gonna get in trouble for
well,
talking on this live, but you know what I'm gonna say this?
well,
I'm tired of them coming at me. I have not done nothing to the mama.
Well,
She
here's the
get
thing,
drunk.
Miss
She
Patricia.
get drunk.
Oh,
She get drunk like I used to get drunk. When
okay.
I used to drink my liquor,
Hmm.
that's how I met you. I say some things. She pasted my name up there. They went in my page. They stole my page. So when
That's,
they go and talk to people, everybody think it's Patricia Wright. Let me tell y'all something. Come at me for real. That heifer coming at y'all under the page I can't get in no more. See, that's what everybody need to understand. I had a one page I couldn't get it. I had another page. Facebook told me I got to get the last password and the last phone number.
mm-hmm.
I couldn't remember, so guess what? I got another page, and I made that so privately. I got 34 members. That's it. I don't need everybody. So when everybody talking about Patricia Wright reaching out to me, you lying. I ain't reaching out to y'all motherfuckers.
So you're saying people are under fake pages that probably want to start shit or whatever, and then you're an easy target. So they would
Because
go.
I'm already out there as being a liar. I'm out there being this. I'm out there being that. So guess what? They say y'all not gonna believe it. Patricia Wright reached out to me. Bitch, you didn't hear my voice. You
Mm,
know one. You know the one I had to go to court with today. She told somebody I was dealing with her content creators
mm-hmm.
with a fake page and gave up my phone number. Can anybody listen to this for 1 minute? Listen to this for 1 minute. If I'm using a fake name, why would I get my real goddamn phone number?
Right. You're right about
That
that.
don't
Now
make that don't make sense.
you're right about that. I'm gonna say this. I don't know if
The
they're
bitch is
I'm
mad
gonna
at
hold on.
me
Hold on, you've been talking a long time now. They say I don't let nobody talk, but you've been talking. First of all, I don't know. I don't sometimes know if they're aware of freedom of speech, and if you want to say somebody is this and that, you can say that. Now, there is, and here's the thing. This is what I tell people about taking somebody to court and defamation of character, whatever. Y'all do realize Cardi B took Tasha K to court. One, Tasha K owes her millions, and from what I'm aware of, to this day, haven't paid her a dime. So now you're wasting more time, more money, more time, more money, all
because
because
you taking a broke bitch to court.
oh well, she said it.
You might win the lawsuit, but guess what?
Ain't gonna win no money.
I'm on disability. Bitch, what you gonna get? My grandkids are grown. What you gonna get? I don't own a dog, and I damn sure ain't gonna get a goat.
Okay, you ain't want no
So
goat.
what you go? So why is you taking me to court anyway? Why you don't let it go?
You know
Why
why?
you won't you?
You know
You know
why?
why she don't want to let it go?
Okay, let's get into
Cause
it.
she said I got to bring Carmen and Tay down.
Okay. Let's get into it then. Let's get into it.
She say Miss Patricia, and you know what? She done called me bitches and all kinds of names that I can't even spell.
You
It
can't.
ain't cause it ain't cause I'm illiterate. She just named some shit she don't understand either. She said I'm not coming for you. I'm only coming for you to give me them.
So
I ain't got no information on Carmen and Tay to tell you about nothing about Carmen and Tay.
okay, let's go over this real quick though.
I'm not gonna go into that
Now,
information, but I'm gonna be honest
Patricia, you just brought up Carmen and Zach.
because I'm telling you why that person is coming for me.
But can I ask one question since you brought it up?
Nope, I have never,
So,
never, never been their president. We're gonna leave that alone. Please leave it alone
okay,
right now.
so you never met Carmen Orte, and they've never been in communication with you.
We done with that. Nope, nope.
Okay, no.
I ain't
But
never, never,
Patricia,
never.
okay, so I'm not asking, but I got a statement, not a question. So you never met him. Okay, now later on, hopefully you'll get into why you said you did and that you lied about it, but we don't have to get into that right now. But I do have a statement to make. This is not your first time saying that. And in addition to that, they have since said, "Oh, Patricia be lying and she be doing this and doing that." But isn't it funny that all of the things they say you lying about, including you wanted to come and tell some stuff about them, that they still hold on to saying that Carmen and Tay and you was the truth. They still
You know,
hold
this
on to that.
person, you know what this person did, from what I was told, she did 44 videos. I was told this,
Mm-hmm.
and that's the evidence we had against her at court. But you know, out of the 44 videos,
Oh, you got a good lawyer.
she kept saying, Carmen and Tay, Carmen and Tay. They name wasn't on my
Obsessed.
goddamn warrant. Their
Obsessed.
name was not on my motherfucking warrant.
Obsessed.
It was about me and your bitch ass.
Not me, but her.
Carmen and Tay had nothing to do with my warrant. Carmen and Tay had nothing to do with me going to court. Bitch, you did a false warrant on me. Bitch, you got that money in June. You spent that money in
Oh,
June.
let's talk
You
about
got
it. She got
she
that.
got her
You sent that
product
money
back.
order. You sent that money order, Patricia. She showed the money order, but she said she was not going to cash it. I believe it was either June or July. She been
It
cashed
said
that money
no,
order.
no, no, no. MoneyGram said based on the serial number you gave me, it was cashed June the 20th.
I said June or July.
But she lied. And then she got her product back too.
So she got her product back. She got the money you sent her, and it
I
still
sent
wasn't
her a letter
satisfying.
apologizing to her. Because you know what? Shit was coming to my house. And I was like, I was talking to somebody on the phone. I'm not going to say their name. And I was like, hey, what the fuck this shit coming from? I ain't ordered nothing. So I would bring it in the house because I know my grandchildren, a lot of times they send shit here because they know they ripping and running, and they do a lot of stuff. They send stuff here. And I look at it, and my name was on it. I said, what the fuck? I didn't order this shit. It was different kind of packages, whatever. So I was talking to somebody on the phone. I said, I didn't order this. So then I called my credit card. I had a $700 limit. My limit said I was down to 200 something dollars. I said, what the fuck? I called the police. The police came to my house. I got a police report. He said because I didn't know who did it, all he can do is write it up. He
Mm-hmm.
said, but call the credit card people. I
Mm-hmm.
called the credit card people. I said, look, stuff has been ordered on this credit card. I didn't have nothing to do with it. They canceled the credit card. I did not know this person had an order until she emailed me.
Mm-hmm.
She said, Miss Patricia, she called me bitches and motherfuckers and everything. But she always
Mm-mm.
say, Miss Patricia. She said, Miss Patricia, why did you, what did she say? She said, Lord, Jesus, help me. She said, why did you, something she said. She said, why did I pull back the order? Or why did I, what did she
Do a
say? I can't
chargeback.
remember.
Okay, so we know all of this. Let me ask you this
Okay,
question.
and then I told her I didn't order nothing from you.
Okay, yes,
She
ma'am.
sent me a
Miss
thumbs up.
Patricia, we okay. Let me tell you this. We know
But
this.
at the end of the day, if you know I didn't do this stuff to you, why would you fraudulently come down here and do the stuff you did to me? You did a restraining
But
order
I got
and you had
we know all of
documented
this
it.
stuff. Now let me ask you this because I had went and
She just fucked my
found
head up.
I went and found in Augusta that you took out some stuff against them. Can you share anything about that, or you don't want to share anything about
I
that?
did. Yes, I did. I took out restraining orders. They ducked them. But something else coming next. But they ducked them. You know why? She posted my house. She gave up my phone number. I had the range motherfuckers that I got it on my phone texting me. They said I was first of all, they went on and on and on. I said, why are you bothering me? They said until you leave them two names alone. I'm not gonna name them names, but you know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
They said until you leave them alone, I'm gonna keep messing with you. I say first of all, I'm not messing with them. They say, well, you scared of Carmen and you scared of Tay. Then they turn around and said, you must want to be with them. So now I'm gay.
So
Then they
you're
say
a
I'm paying.
husband too? I didn't know you.
Then they say no. Then they say I'm paying Donnell.
Oh,
I
you
said,
paying
let me.
me?
I said they said I was paying you, and I told the woman, I said, you know what?
Well, where is my
Leave.
money?
I said, can you please leave me alone? I'm not bothering nobody. I'm not even bothering her or her daughter. But her oldest daughter always reach out to me, and
Mm-hmm.
we always talk all the time.
Wait, her oldest
She told
daughter always reaches out to you.
we talk all the time.
You talking about the goat lady?
Yeah, the lady with the goats and the chicken.
So she
We
calls
talk,
you.
and I reached out to her, and then we reached out to each other. We talk. She sent me calendars. I got a book from TD. What is it, Jake?
TD Jakes.
She told me,
Can we?
yeah, I got
Are
that
we
book.
gonna? Are we continuing
She
to
said
tell
she
the
got
truth?
involved
I just wanted to
with her
make sure.
mama. She told me she's not involved. What's going on with her mom and her sister? She said the reason why she was happy that her mama moved there because the sister is she like a poison snake.
She. Oh. So they know each other very well. Now, are we continuing to tell the truth? I just want an update.
The update is what I won my case,
Okay. Well, Miss
and
Patricia,
you want to play with me again. Now you want to do a silver suit.
and,
Make
and,
sure you
and,
play with the. Make
and
sure you
listen,
play with the right people.
when they do the civil suit, they came down there 6 times. This time, how many times gonna be the next time?
It's probably gonna be 2 years.
I told you to bring her back in
You
on
know what?
Christmas week,
I could have owed her $500. I would have never went to Houston and got that $500.
baby.
Because
That,
guess what? The plane ticket probably would have been more. But you know what? When you ain't got shit in your head, you driving 18 hours. You gotta stop for gas. You gotta get this. You gotta get this. You gotta get that. Thank God they slept with that. Ooh, Jesus, shut up,
but
pet.
girl,
I'm
they be
fine.
really thinking they have a case. Like they really like. I seen the other one on the other line not long ago. Somebody was mentioning her, whatever. I'm finna go to the police department. Like they really think the police have time for this silly ass shit.
When that woman went to Houston police station, she went live about it.
Drunk.
And when I talked to that police officer, I said, "Oh no, I did not say that."
Oh wait. So they told the police that you said some stuff that you didn't say,
Hell yeah.
and they wanted you to basically lie
They
and
were-
say,
no, they were gonna pay for me to come to Houston and sign that paperwork.
mm,
Well, when I found out, when the lady read it, okay, the detective
oh,
name. The only reason why I know the detective name, we got the same name, but she didn't handle the case. Somebody else handled that case.
mm.
And I listened to what she said. She said, "This is what I was told that you said." And she read it to me. I said, "Oh hell no, I didn't say that."
Now we
I,
getting into something. So that
she said, "You."
case that
She said,
got
"You never been
dead,
to
and
Houston."
I knew that case was dead back then. That case was dead, but they tried to get you to lie. And like, okay, do
You
you
know
remember?
what?
Oh,
I
Patricia,
do lie.
okay, but do you remember the lies they wanted you to tell?
Yes, and you know what? I would not have sent nobody to prison for that bullshit.
Mia, the mama Mia. Okay, what's the lies they wanted you to tell?
Well, I'm not naming names, right?
No, we ain't named no name. We said goat
The
when
lie was
we
the
said
lady
goat.
read it to
We
me.
said goat. We said Billy Goat. We said pina colada. We said vodka.
The lady
We say the
said
ham, and we say the turkey, and we
what
say you
the
lost.
lady said chicken head said, big back said, eyewitness that somebody told me they witnessed somebody messing with a child. I witnessed that,
So wait, they
and
said right.
I
Hold
did
on.
not witness that.
You
They
taking us
say
too.
that
You taking us too
the
fast.
person
Hold
lied.
on, Patricia.
Okay, look,
Hold on, Patricia. When you say witness, I want to be very clear. You're saying they wanted you to say that you saw that with your own eyes.
no, they wanted me to say that the person told me they witnessed that with their own eyes, and
Oh,
they told me, and it was a lie.
okay.
It's like this. It said you saw something, and you came to me and said, "Girl, you ain't gonna believe what I saw," and
Mm,
you told me what you saw. So
okay.
therefore, they're gonna say Patricia said Donnell told her this. I can't lie on what Donnell said. You never bring it to me.
Mm. Well,
So so I told the lady, I said, no. First of all, I never seen a husband. I never dealt with a husband. I don't know nothing about none of that. She
mm-hmm.
said, so have you ever been to Houston? I said, no, ma'am. I have never been there. They were going to bring me there to sign a statement. I said, but I can't sign that one. So the lady said she was going to shred it up. She did.
So they was gonna
She said
pay. They was gonna pay.
two days
They was
later,
gonna pay to fly you out or wherever get there to pay you to lie.
2 days later,
Mm.
she told me we were no longer going to talk anymore. See, we didn't talk on message. We talked on our phone. She said I was not her friend. Then she went to somebody else's page and told them, don't let me be on their page. You know who I'm talking about. I'm not
Yep.
going to bring that person's name up.
I know who you're
She told
talking
them,
about.
she said, don't let her be on your page. And when that girl kept letting me be on her page,
Oh, so that was the problem.
yes, yes, that's what the problem was.
Oh, okay. Now
But
that
you
makes
know
sense.
what? But let me say this: the person that kept me on her page, she never talked about Big Back. Big Back always talked about her.
Big Back. Okay, I'm following you. Big Back always talked about. I know who you're talking.
Little worm. I call her Little Worm because you know she's small. I'm not naming names.
I got you. I'm following what you're saying.
That
Okay,
way you got to make
let me
sure.
tell you this. You're saying Big Back always talked about Chicago, well, Tennessee,
Yes, yes.
but Chicago slash
She
Tennessee
never talked about
never
her.
talked about Big Back.
You know what? I would tell her what so and so said. She was like, Miss Patricia, don't worry. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it. I ain't I ain't worried about it. Yeah, yeah, get my bag, get my bag, get my bag. All right, get out of here. Get my bag. All right, get out of here. I say, but you know what? That person never talked about Big Back. I'm gonna be honest with you. She never did. And that hurt her for her to do the way she did. But you know what, boo? I'm gonna tell you what Big Back does. When you not in her corner, she will bring you down.
Mm.
But at the end of the day, everybody keep talking about what my granddaughter said. But guess what? She don't live here for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
I can be bipolar or schizophrenic or whatever you want to call me, but at the end of the day, when you come for me,
Mm-hmm.
who won today? Me.
You did. Now you did that. You did
I
that,
won every. I won. The bitch.
Patricia.
The bitch been here 6 times, and guess what? I I'm 5 minutes riding away from the courthouse. Look how much money you don't buy.
14 hours. They got to drive 14 hours back to Houston.
How
That's
much you pay when you fly?
they probably at least paid a couple. Well, she said the tickets were comped.
She lying.
Okay. 14 hours.
You
I
know
want to
when
say
she
this
did
because
it
they
when
said,
when
hold on,
Charlie
Miss
wrote,
Patricia. They said she.
Lord
They
Jesus, I
say
said her name.
they say she listening right now. I want to say this.
I don't give
Anybody,
a fuck what you listening to.
but hold on real quick.
I
Anybody.
just need her to leave me.
Okay, let me put on mute. Anybody, anybody traveling to and from 14 hours. Six. Now, Miss Patricia said 6 times. I don't know if it was 4 times, 6 times, whatever. Miss Patricia said 6 times. Traveling
I
to
don't
and
care
from.
what she
You
listening to. I
keep
wish she
going
just
back
leave me
and
alone.
forth. You losing case after case after case. Now, I already knew you was gonna lose this case because it wasn't the case. And part of that too was when you cashed that money order back in July. I think she said July.
June.
June or July. Okay.
I
You
got an email
don't,
till
hold
June the
on,
20th.
hold on. You don't have a case, love. And it's so funny how like people just want to think like that's how I say I'm not, I'm actually just being honest. Like she's slow, but the mother's slow. So she didn't get, I don't know who the father is, but if it just relied upon the mother, she didn't get nowhere to pull no sense from. Because the mother's slow. The mother sitting on talking about, I'm finna, you're talking about me. I'm finna go to the Houston Police Department. Slow. Slow as hell. Go ahead, Patricia, honey.
I don't care if she listens. I hope she is listening. Because I want her to let her know, leave it alone. I don't have no grievance against her or her mom. I don't have no hard feelings against her or her mom. I wish them the best in everything they do. But I will tell you this. Keep coming for me, you ain't gonna like what you gonna get.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to let Jesus go and put that street on you.
Okay. That's a good way to
I'm
say
not
it.
bothering y'all. I'm not bothering nobody. I'm not nothing with nobody. I'm not on nobody page. I'm not on nobody live. I'm not on nobody nothing. But I'm gonna tell you something. One thing about me, I gotta take care of me. You come for me, you're not gonna like what you gonna get.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna tell you something. I ain't shit you wanna play with.
Clearly.
You done been here 6 motherfucking times. Did I teach you a lesson?
Ooh, talk
Bitch,
your
I taught
shit.
you.
Talk
Bitch,
your
did I tell
shit.
you?
I'm yelling. I'm sorry. Talk your shit.
Bitch, you sent me an email. Georgia so sorry. I came to your state to get you. Bitch, I'm from VA. I'm not from GA. You taught Georgia a lesson. You didn't teach VA a lesson.
That sound
But
like
I taught Texas a goddamn lesson.
talk your shit. She
My
came down
lawyer
there
called her.
6 times.
She been here 6 goddamn times. And I'm tired, and I'm so tired, and I'm tired. I'm tired of everything that's going on. I have not done wrong by her. I never done wrong by her mama. I never talked about her kids or her grandkids. I think she got some beautiful grandkids. I think she got beautiful kids. I've never done wrong. Whoever is using my name, whoever defaming me, it wasn't me. All they had to do was pick up the phone and just call me.
But she couldn't do it,
I
could
I respected her mama to the fact because I've been out there like that too.
you know,
I have never.
I tried to respect the mother. You know when I lost respect? I will say this, and I've said it before, like I'm not a person to hang around somebody if I don't like them. You know, it used to be back in the day, black people would not do that.
I don't fuck with people I don't
Yeah,
like you.
and when we didn't like somebody, it used to be back in the day when black people didn't like somebody, you're gonna know. So this whole thing of talking to somebody who you say you never liked and then all of this stuff and recording them or whatever, I could never respect someone like that ever.
The one thing about me, I can't be fake. My face will show you how I feel. You know, I had somebody that came to me one time. They was like, she had a child. She had 6 kids, and I don't know what was wrong with that last one.
Mm-mm.
And I was like, I love the way you dress her. She is so beautiful when you dress her like that. She went on and on, and she finally said, Miss Patricia, you never said nothing about her. And I was like, huh? I saw I love the clothes she be wearing. She said, but what about her? I said, we're going to leave that alone.
Okay.
Because one thing, at the end of the day, I just wish they'd leave me alone. I wish the internet would leave me alone. Everybody tell me I'm in groups, I'm in this, I'm in that. And I know my lawyer's going to probably looking at everything. Probably going to get pissed off. But you know what? All I'm saying is this. It's messing with my health and messing with
You
my
don't need
sanity.
that. You don't need that. I got a question. I got a question. Are you able to see text messages? Hello? Patricia! I know damn well she ain't fall asleep. Not hitting the. Can't nobody fall asleep on the live except for me. Hello? Sound like she sleep. That medicine must have kicked in real good and good, huh? Um, Patricia! Patricia! Somebody said, OMG, is she okay? Patricia! Yeah. I don't know if I ever fell asleep mid.
Locked up or nothing.
Huh?
Now, that was my lawyer.
You didn't even tell us to hold on.
Well, I thought you was, I didn't know.
Girl, I'm going to tell you this. Because,
She said,
girl,
don't put my dirty laundry out there. Guess what? I do my own laundry, so I ain't got dirty laundry. But at the end of the day, I said, yeah.
girl, hold on, girl. Because, see, first of all, now we got to. Girl, you know I put a 10 on a 2, girl. You know this is a background. You know I with all of the sound effects, girl. Girl, you know
Make a
it's
list, make a
you
list.
know it's with all of the sound
Wait
effects.
a minute.
You know it's
I'm
the
trying to
sound.
tell the person
You know it's the
how to
sound
take these
effects,
on.
girl. Now let me put the sound effects back on. I just want to let y'all know this health all right. This is just a sound effect in the background with the breathing machine. I just want to be very clear. This health all right. She's all right. Okay, now let me put the sound effect back on. Huh. Patricia! Patricia!
I'm here.
Oh God, you all right, girl?
I'm here.
You still in the hospital, girl?
Don't worry about where I'm at. I'm here.
Okay, I just want to know.
I'm still breathing. I'm
You
just
still
tired
breathing,
of,
girl?
long as God let me breathe, I'm okay. But at the end of the day, okay, you keep taking me to court. You
Uh-huh.
keep making up charges.
Uh-huh.
You keep making up stuff. Okay, now Everything is over with. I thought today, I got other things I'm going to do.
Uh-huh.
I be gone. I ain't gonna say the date I'm gonna be gone, but I be no longer Georgia resident.
You
But
won't.
guess what? Now you saying you want to do a silver suit, bitch? What you suing for? Bitch, I paid you $4 over what I gave you.
You did.
Maybe I can sell you some weed.
Patricia.
You know what? You want Carmen that bad? Go at her. Leave me out of it.
Uh-huh.
You say you want Carmen so bad you can taste it. Evidently you can't. Cause there ain't nobody licking a pussy but a wife.
Oh.
I don't know if that's true or not. I just said that.
Oh, okay. But
I'm
anyway,
just saying, you know what? If you call her and her little Piani and ask them why they coming for me, they can't give you 3 reasons why they coming for me.
but they said they're coming for you to get the Carmen and Tay. They already said that.
Well, okay, but guess what? I ain't got nothing to do with that shit.
But they don't. They so that in their mind, they so effed up in the mind that even when you said that's a lie, they don't believe it. They don't believe it.
She said Carmen and Tay
Hey,
told
hey,
me to
hold on. Let me pause.
order
Let me pause the
the
previous.
orders to sit from
Hey,
them.
y'all know I'm gonna put a 10 on the 2. I'm about to throw this whole
She said
live
Carmen
away.
and Tay
Darnell
told me
is
to
a
order her
whole
sauce.
fool. Now let me put the breathing machine back on. Hold on, y'all. I gotta put the breathing machine back on. We turn it off for a minute. Shit, go ahead, Patricia.
I'm already in my sister damn car. I don't know what the hell you talking about.
You bet you in there, put it on. All right, that's Sarah. Hey, man.
I can't
Patricia, can
hear.
I ask you a question?
I can't hear because my ribs was hurt. But at the end of the
Can
day,
I ask you one question?
what?
Who told you to fling her around like you did? How she kept having to come back and forth? Who told you to do that?
Daniel. Daniel say drag the bitch.
Did I tell you how
So
to
guess
drag her? Did I
so
tell
guess
you?
so
Did
guess
I
what
tell
I did?
you what?
What I do? I was gonna drag it to February, won't I?
Yeah. Well, I told you to get her. I told you to bring her back around Christmas. Christmas.
Christmas time. You say guess what? That's coming up though.
Who told you to drag her?
See,
Who told you?
everybody talk
Who
about
told you
Patricia
to drag
Wrong.
her,
See,
Patricia?
everybody talk about
Patricia.
Patricia Wrong.
Patricia, did I tell you?
Daniel, let me say this.
Patricia, did I tell you good? Did I tell you? Matter of fact, who told you exactly what evidence you needed? What you need to pull? What
Mhm.
you need to give to that lady? Who told you all of those things?
Oh, y'all don't remember this name, Ghost Boy.
Who told you how to win them cases, girl?
Ghost Boy.
Girl, you won all of them cases, didn't you?
And what I tell you, I said when I go there, I'm gonna perform.
That's enough.
But guess what? At the end of the day,
Enough.
I did nothing to nobody.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't do nothing to no. She said I talked about her grandchildren. You know what you gonna talk about? They are innocent babies. They are beautiful children.
The hell y'all talking
She
about?
got
Hey,
some beautiful
y'all share this
grandchildren.
skit. That's a fucking skit. Share it out. Share it out. Share it out. Share it out. Share this skit out. Now we doing skit. The hell you talking about? Share it out. Share it to your daddy.
Everybody thought
Tell your
Donnell
daddy
was
about it.
everybody talking about Donnell was against me. Donnell got this whole goddamn case.
Both of them. Can I turn the breathing machine back on?
Yeah, guess what? I need it. I need it. People that I don't deal with no more you're gonna be texting me, calling me, but guess what? At the end of the day, my journey is over with you. They're gonna say, girl, I can't believe what I heard. Believe what you heard. Everything was done. But guess what? At the end of the day, you proved to me you really wasn't my friend. You really wasn't my go-to. You really wasn't my anything. For a year and a half, I talked to certain people, two of them, and I found out at the end of the day,
Mm-hmm.
I, I said my lawyer need to talk to y'all, and y'all can help show why she coming at me. I don't want to be bothered with. I don't want to be a part of it. But you know what? It's okay, cause you know what? It just proved to me you ain't shit from the beginning. I ain't did nothing.
The motherfucking goat.
I
Hey,
went to the
some of
person that
y'all,
talked
hey, I'm gonna
about
ask
me.
this question. I'm gonna ask this
Let me
question.
say
Hold
this.
on, Patricia. I'm gonna ask this
Please
question.
let me.
Sometimes, some of y'all who never support, not the people who always support. Some of y'all who never support, y'all hit that cash out up. Cause baby, now I got her pause. The breathing machine still playing. The goats in the background. They ready. Oh, I'm working on a full production over here. I'm gonna spend some money to get my soundboard. I gotta get me another soundboard. Don't worry about it. Hit that cash app up. Some of y'all who never hit it up. Send $1, $2, $3, $5. You know I love to hear something. And then, yeah. Patricia.
All right, yeah, put that over there. All right, I see you when you get back. Okay. Now I just got it, dog.
Hey,
What's
there
up?
we go. There go
No,
Chris. Hey.
you keep playing that goddamn fake ass music, but let me tell you something.
Oh no,
This what I
bitch,
want
my
to.
music fake.
I was trying to give
Oh,
you
don't
an
make me
applause.
prove the cash apps again. This
I
from
was
Malone.
trying to give
Okay,
you an
hold on,
applause.
Heifer. Hold on, Heifer. Cause what you talking about fake ass music? What you talking about when you said that?
I can't stand that goddamn white folks music. I want to hear
I'm
something.
not hearing no white folks music. What you talking about?
Well, you put me on mute and I hear the music.
Oh, okay, y'all. Wait a minute,
I was
cause
trying to give you an applause. I was
hold on,
trying to
y'all,
tell,
hold
but
on, y'all. I was finna read
I
her.
was trying to give
Hold on,
Donnell an
y'all. Hold on,
applause.
Patricia. Shut up for a second. Shit. I was finna read her, y'all. What she's talking about is I put her on hold and I forgot that the line that she on it does play hold music. I thought she was talking about the cash out. I'm finna say, bitch, first of all, let's not
Mm-mm.
get into this fake cash up again, cause bitch, I could tell you in
Mm-mm.
real time for them to come and tell you on the live that they sent the cash out. Malona.
I was talking about the music.
Oh, you talking about the music? Okay, hold on, Patricia. Malona, can you just tell her you just sent the cash out? She says for having me cracking up at work. Malona, can you just tell them you sent the cash out, girl?
She laughing her ass off.
Valentina, can you just tell her you sent the cash out? She said, "Oh, baby, I enjoy you." Nina with the humongous, big, humongous cash out. Nina, could you tell them that you sent the cash out, honey? I just want to let you know. I just want to let y'all know. And now we do have two separate lives, so you got to go to vertical, horizontal, whatever. I did. It's in the chat. Thank you, Malona. I sent that. Thank you, Malona. Girl, if y'all don't go somewhere now. I misinterpreted what she said. Now I did put her on hold, and it does have hold music. Down there, I'm here.
Yeah,
I
I
was
was talking
bumping
about
and
the music. I won't talk about the cash out.
everything. Okay, boo. I just want to make sure now. Nina said I just
Oh
did a
no.
cash out. Now I guess I can make them come up in the chat too. I'm fucking a miracle worker. I can
I say that fake ass, ugly ass music.
Oh, girl, go ahead.
And
You're
do with your
right. I
cash
put
out.
you on the
No.
thing. I put you on the thing. Go ahead, girl. Y'all send that cash up. Y'all know I love to hear some. Go ahead, Patricia, girl. We got it mixed up.
All I want to say at the end of the
I
day,
just hit the cash app. I love me some
down there
Darnell.
was getting your ass,
Uh, uh,
and down there been grounding me for the last 6 months.
I've been
Donnell
what?
been my mentor.
Oh,
Donnell has been my mentor. He been making me come up and own shit and do shit. And you know what?
and stop lying, right?
I fight it, and I fight it. But you know what? At the end of the day, I called. Donnell was the first, and I'm gonna say this word. The first nigga I called. That's why he put up. She is strange. She going through some things. But guess what? When I told him about them court cases, Donnell got on that shit. He said, "Let me tell you how to do it. Let me tell you how to run with it." He said, "But do me one favor, drag her ass."
Mm-hmm.
So guess what I did? I dragged that bitch like Snow White
Mm-hmm.
from May to November. See how many months that is? I'm 5 minutes from the courthouse, and y'all 90 hours to get here.
30.
When y'all on the road, I'm still asleep. Y'all on the road. Y'all go to Atlanta. When I got an airport around the corner. When y'all on the road, I'm still asleep. I can leave this motherfucker at 8:25. Still get to court at 8:33.
Arnesia with
At
the
the
big
end of the
cash
day,
app. She says the
I just
Darnell
wanted
and
to ask
Petco.
her,
Hey.
can you please just leave me alone? Now she want to do a civil lawsuit.
She gonna lose that
What
too.
is you suing for?
She gonna lose that too. She gonna lose that too.
But what is she suing
Because
for?
you know why she gonna lose? Even if she wins, she gonna lose and never will get the money.
Guess what? Shit. What
Never
is you
will get the
suing
money.
for though?
Cause baby, let me tell y'all something. You know what? I ain't gonna say. All I'm gonna say is I'm very smart in multiple ways. I'm talking about book smart, street smart.
And that's me. I've been on my own since I was 12 years old. And I'm 62 years old. So what you coming with?
What you
You
coming
call me
with?
bipolar, schizophrenic. At the end of the day, when you come for me, I lay here and find a way
And
like a
then
surgeon and gut your ass out.
I told Patricia where she first went wrong in the very beginning. Don't say nothing about it. First went wrong in the very beginning. But it's cool. We all live and learn. But yes, ma'am. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And guess what?
Don't nobody take their ass to court.
Well, you did
Ain't
file.
nobody messing with their mama when they mama drunk on
But
live,
you know what?
displaying names.
But you know what? I'm gonna say this just in general. You did say there could be some things pending, and what those things are that could be pending, could very much be devastating to the people. Now I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this real quick.
What is pending?
Uh,
What you talking about?
no, I ain't gonna tell you what I'm talking about. But I'm gonna say
Oh, okay.
this. I'm going to say this. Uh,
Okay.
the mother and the daughter, they get online, they start shit, and then they back away and they say they didn't start it, they didn't do it, they don't start mess, they don't like mess. I never really seen nothing like it. You know, I look back at some of these people, and it really just makes me think of like how the people who control the world like look at everybody, and they definitely have to be some of them like the dummies. Like I think I would imagine they think everybody is like them dummies. Like you cannot process information, you cannot comprehend anything. You do not have a solid base when it comes to reason, rationalization, um, uh, anything that has to deal with comprehension.
Real life.
There's no solid foundation when it comes to any of that in these people's brains. They think they're right, but they're wrong.
Yeah. And the sad thing about it is, I'm the same age as her mom. And your mom is okay with you doing to me. You know what? If I done anything to her or her family, they have a right to take me to court. If I done anything wrong to them, yeah, take me to court. Take me before the judge. But guess what? Y'all take me to court for fake shit, made up shit. You're not taking me for what I done something. I ain't done nothing. Y'all take me to court because I really did this shit. Y'all make up shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then you don't want to show up for the shit you made up for. But y'all showed up today to make sure I
Patricia,
go to
can I turn
jail.
your machine off?
Yes, cut it off. See, y'all showed up today because y'all wanted me to go to jail. But guess what happened? You know? Because everybody can smell your lies. You get on your live and I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. None of your followers tell you, why would you sue the woman now? None of your followers don't be honest with you and say, let it go. Raise your kids. Clean your house.
Not clean the house.
Fuck your husband.
Oh, no.
Fuck your girlfriend or somebody. Because at the end of the day, why y'all keep messing with this one woman? Because I'm the bitch you not going to bring down. You're not bringing me down. You know, you coming all the way from yonder. I'm going to say yonder.
Oh, she's coming from yonder.
And guess what? It ain't going to work. Every time you come, bitch, you lose.
She down, so do.
You did a live on September the 23rd, the 26th.
Not know the exact date.
You know what she said? The judge said he's sick of her. Bitch, you didn't even see the judge. You didn't even go in the courtroom. You lied about everything. Your fathers give you money. They pay for your weed. They pay for your dope, whatever. But at the end of the day, be honest with your followers. If you're a content creator, be honest. She went live and said, I reached out to somebody. I did. That woman is just, you know what? You and your mama and everybody else, not your sister now, but that older sister now, she do want to talk. She said she want to reach out to you.
Well, they
want to talk, but you know.
But Patricia, they wouldn't let her. Hold on, Patricia, they wouldn't let her. They would not let her. And I told her they wasn't going to let her. And then she sent me a message saying, oh, you don't know me because I'm in control of myself or whatever. But clearly you're not. They literally took your phone and blocked me. They wouldn't let
somebody else probably text that. I'm going to be honest with you. That girl has never blocked me from her page. She talks to me. We talk. We talked before everything. She said, I thought when I got my mama here, she was doing so much better. She said, well, when that other person show up, she just make everybody miserable.
I can see that. I can see that. And I can see her saying that.
That's what she told me. I don't know if it's true or not, but she told me.
I can see that, and I can see her saying that.
She said that. I'm telling you. I mean, and I said, well, I appreciate you. She said, because you know what? I gave her my word about some stuff we talked about. I gave her my word about some stuff we talked about. And she said, I appreciate you. She didn't win what she was running for, but I gave her my word. But you know, at the end of the day, she said that other person, get to move near them, they don't even want her there.
They don't want her there?
No. So
what they tell
her? Her mama want her there, but
the sister don't want her there.
Nope. And the husband definitely don't. Because guess what? The husband moving his mama there, and then they're going to move her over past the mama. See, everybody, they've been there for a reason. They've been living there 12, I'm going to tell you, 12 years. The reason why I know it's 12 years, because you know who I talked to, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, they moved her with the little Goldilocks house.
Not the Goldilocks.
Well, whatever that thing is she got. It's pretty. It's real pretty. But guess what? All of a sudden now, she back with Big Back. Big Back want to move there. So guess what the son-in-law said?
What?
My mama coming here too. So guess what? Then the mama gonna get a place there too. See? Check and find out if you think I'm lying.
People moving in. Shit.
No, they getting their own little playhouse.
Not their own playhouse, Patricia. So everybody get a playhouse. You get a playhouse.
You know, in 1999, it's a remember in 1999, it's a MICKEY.
MOUSE.
And they getting that kind of house, see?
Wait, say it again.
MICKEY. MOUSE. That's the kind of house you gonna get.
Remember that song, Patricia?
You know why? Guess what? I'm from Virginia and it was right across the street from my house when they were doing the video. But I'm gonna tell you, Y'all live in an MICKEY, hit it.
MOUSE.
Not Mickey Mouse, shredded mouses. Then y'all messing with this girl Serenity. Y'all making her go back out here and cheat again. Y'all making her back out here and trying to figure out what she's trying to do.
Can we see this?
I got grandchildren right now that I can call, and you ain't got never talk to them. Ain't nobody never fuck with nobody at 12 years old. She been with her husband since she was 12.
Wait, she been with her husband since she was 12? What do you mean by that?
That mean they were doing the do.
So they was in a relationship at 12 years old?
She said on her live, I've been with him since I was 12 years old. She said after a while we split up, got back together. She said I was a wild one of the family. I'm not naming names. That way, when you do a lawsuit, you got to figure out what I'm talking about. But at the end of the day, she said, but it split up. She had all these kids. I ain't going to name how many because that means I'm going to name who I'm talking about. So she did what she did.
She did.
But, you know, they live where they live at to be away from them.
And then now they over there joined up.
Now they over there. Oh, my God.
Why did she let him come in and she knew she didn't want him over there like that?
Because she got tired of her
because I'm
mama
going to tell you
being
this.
on
I'm
the
going to
internet.
tell you this. I never said nothing about that lady, and I was never going to say nothing about that lady because she didn't have nothing to do with it. But she stuck her toe and her foot, for that matter, into the business that she had no business putting her foot in. And that's when I said her trailer was right there by the road. And I started to show a picture of it, but I'm trying to do better. I started to show a picture of it because I had been looked and seen that fucking trailer was right there by the front of that road. And if a good, strong 18-wheeler come down there, it was going to blow that bitch to the bike. I've been seeing that. Now, I've been seeing it.
Her mom, they had a relationship. They ended up with a relationship after so many years. She had to get out the house she was in because other stuff. I'm not going into details. So
I already know them details.
Okay, thank you. So what you said is not a lie, it's the truth. So she found her a place. But she rip and run. Motherfucker couldn't get the house together, can't do this, who do that, can't do that.
So the daughter told you all of this stuff?
We talk all the time. She is a beautiful person. She has a wonderful spirit. She's not like none of them.
I don't know about that, but
no, she don't deal with them like that. She deal with them because she family member. But then they gonna know now we talk, and they gonna block her from that. Well, I'm gonna tell you, I mean, this girl is just, she's a surprise how her mama has changed.
Well, that's been, that's enlightening. I'm gonna say this. I hadn't said nothing about the daughter. The daughter was minding her business, and then she decided to come on and step on in other people's business. And she should know her, the mother and the sister, full of shit. But she decided to step on in it. Y'all know I love to hear something. Y'all hit that cash out. Let me see, because I think I may have. Oh, I think I called out the cash out because I remember saying, okay, cool.
And everybody tell me, be careful. Like I said, my lawyer told me, case is over with. She's no longer my lawyer. But I know she's watching this live because she connected to it. But she said she's doing a silver suit. What is she doing a silver suit for?
First of all, Patricia, if I can't even say she's not going to do a silver suit because they're so stupid. They stuck on stupid. So she may go through with a silver suit, right? She's stupid. What are you going to win? What are you going to win? Like, It's almost like somebody fighting, like they you
You
know
can
what it's
wear my
like. Hold
drawers.
on.
You can wear my
Hold on.
drawers, but I don't
It's
wear
like
drawers.
somebody who really doesn't want to be wrong. They don't want to be wrong. And I'm gonna say this: this is what the Republican Party is faced against. The Republican Party is supporting a lot of the Republican Party is supporting Trump because they don't want to be wrong. They don't want to say they were wrong. They don't want to say they were duped. They don't want to say all of these things, and so they still support him. This reminds me of
Mm-hmm.
that because clearly we can see, you know, they are stuck on the fact that they think that you know Carmen and say you've said multiple times that you don't know them, but now they think you're lying about that. They said they're saying they paid you, then they said I paid you, then they said you paid me, right? Let's go on that line.
Mm-hmm.
So it's clearly a bunch of like his people that are hysterical in their brain. And I hate to admit that I uh conversed and built some form of a relationship with one of the people who are mental and chaotic in their brain as well. Because girl, you can move on and you can go on and you can do so many things, but but you're working against yourself, and that's clear to me, and it's clear to a lot of people. But just how you said you didn't realize what you was doing and it took you 3 years, it's gonna take you another 3 to 5 years to realize some shit that I said
Oh
here.
no, I'm
Is
moving on. I'm
not
moving
you,
after
not
the
you.
day.
I'm not talking about you. You're missing it. You missed it, and somebody
Oh,
got it,
okay.
but you missed it.
Okay.
It's gonna take that person 3 to 5 years to realize what I'm talking about right now. And sometimes that's irritating to me. I realize some people like they're so like against the information or against like listening to it or trying to figure it out or compartmentalize it or whatever that they are just against it. And it's gonna take you 3 to 5 years to realize the shit I'm talking about today. Just
Mm-hmm.
like you say, never mind, I ain't gonna get into that either. Okay. So I'm gonna say this and we're gonna get matter of fact, we may open up the stream yard. You don't have to stay on. You cannot. We're gonna open up the stream yard because they ain't gonna be
I'm
able to.
all right. I'm good. I'm at the house, man. I'm at the house right now.
Oh, okay, hold on.
I ain't going
You're not at the
nowhere.
hospital.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm moving on. After the day, I'm moving on.
You're not at the hospital.
I'm moving on. I mean,
You're not
I
at the
can't stop her.
hospital.
I can't stop her if he keep coming after me. He keep coming after me. I can't stop that.
You're not at the hospital, girl. So let me tell you,
Oh no, I'm at the house. I ain't
I
gonna
can't
lie.
say Patricia that she won't because she's just that dumb.
She
She
gonna keep coming
see,
after me.
see all of the things that she's been defeated so far, like she's I guess refused to acknowledge, admit any of those things, and she like, oh, I have another course of action to take. I can go this route. I can go here. And the thing about the route that you're seeking to go, and I think some people like they Google the laws and they Google all of this shit and whatever, and they all fucked up with the shit. If you
You know what?
win,
I'll tell you
if
something.
it hold on, if you, even if you win, let me tell you, I'm gonna give you a solid. I'm gonna give you a solid.
I'm listening. I'm
Hold
listening.
on,
I'm
I'm gonna give
listening.
you a solid play.
Go ahead.
If she was to take you to court, you on Social Security, right? And this is the shit that I talked to Patricia about behind the scenes, and the reason that she's won all of this shit. Patricia, am I not the reason you won this shit? Can we be real right now?
I've been told everybody you been my mentor for 6 months.
Okay, so even if she took you to court and she won that shit, right? You get Social Security. Guess what? You got a house. I don't know whose house that name in, but put it in somebody else's name real quick.
I got already 4 names on this house.
And take your name off that bitch. How about that? And so then what you gonna do? You're not gonna do nothing. Bitch, I can make a clear way for you never to do nothing. I can make a clear way for her for you never to do nothing. You never to touch her.
So guess what? Tuesday morning, my name coming out the house.
Wait, you ain't gotta do it so fast. Wait,
No, I'm gonna do it real quick because
no,
you never know how to
wait,
make it.
wait. You don't have
Fuck that shit.
you don't have to do it so fast. I'm just
I'm gonna do it.
I'm just letting people know.
I ain't got time to wait on a sleeping dog.
No, just hold tight because she's wasting her time. She's wasting her energy. She's stupid. The mother is stupid. They're both dumb. She didn't get nowhere to get the sense from it unless the daddy had a little bit. And if the daddy had a little bit, the mother sure fucking drained that out. Just
I
dumb.
think she had kids by goats. I don't think she had kids by men. Them Puerto Ricans couldn't have made ugly children. They were some fine ass husbands. But them girls, they got different daddies, but they look like each other. You know what?
Well, they look
My kids got different daddies. My daughter got green and blue eyes. My boy got another set of eyes. But guess what? They got different daddies. They got different daddies, but y'all look like a mess.
well, maybe
It's like y'all went to the slaughterhouse and came out. It's like,
well, maybe they all look like their mom.
you know what?
No,
I would have thought all of them had the same daddy. I would have said all of them had one daddy. But when they show pictures of their daddy, ain't no way to hell that man ain't no niggas like that.
they got this.
Hell to the no, to the hell to. I don't know who my daddy was, but I'm prettier than them. But I'm gonna tell you something right now. I got names on my home, but I'm gonna take mine off. She can come for me with everything she got, and guess what? When your daughter get married and have children, you still ain't gonna win.
Not all the way then. Not the future.
I'm telling you right now, keep coming for me. Girl, let this shit go. Your mama's so ignorant, not ignorant, ignorant. She can tell you let it go.
Yeah,
First thing you post.
That's why they ain't got no sense, because the mama can't give them none.
You know, the first thing you should have posted was, I think something happened to Miss Wright. No, you talk about a walker, and now I'm going to sue her. So you don't give a fuck about if somebody was dying or not. You didn't say, hey, something is wrong with this woman. Because y'all never met me a day in your life. You didn't say, hey, something might be wrong with this woman, which it was. My ribs was fucking with me real bad. I couldn't even breathe. You know, I don't know what happened. But at the end of the day,
honey, I'm glad you all right, honey.
I thank God for that. But you know what? If her or her mama had went sick, I would have checked on them. I don't care if we had to go to court. I want to make sure they okay. Because she got children and you a grandmother. See, that's the difference between me and them. I care about people. They don't give a fuck about nothing.
But I will say this, Miss Patricia. We do have to come back because you got some explaining to do about some of this stuff you done.
Oh my goddamn hand.
Came on.
In my hand.
But we'll come back at a later time. You do got some explaining to do now.
Go ahead, but I gotta get this shit off my hand.
Well, go ahead and get off your hand. But I'm just saying, later on, we got some explaining to do because you're saying you're caring about people and all that stuff. Now,
we'll do that later on. Don't bring it up. Please don't.
We'll do it later on. All right. Anyway, anything you have to say in closing? I may open up the StreamYard. Does anybody want to come on? Oh, Lord. She said, go ahead. Now, the only thing about this, okay, Miss Patricia, let me tell you something about this.
I don't give a fuck what they going to ask me.
Can you please, at this point, if we're going to do this, can you please come on the StreamYard? Because, hey, Mama Tracy in the building. She said, hey, nephew. Hey, Mama T. Mama T. It was good talking to you, Mama T. I really enjoyed our conversation, and I love you. Yes,
I love her cake.
I love you. Yes, I do.
I love looking at them cakes she be making. I love looking at them cakes she be making. Them cakes look so good.
I love you, Mama T. Yes, I do. Y'all tell Mama's Comfort Cooking hello. I,
Hello.
she said I enjoyed it as well. Very enlightening, baby. Wasn't it enlightening? Oh, baby. I'm glad some people can see the light. Some people may not be able to see it. Some people can see it. Some people can't.
I watched Miss Tracy. I watched her live. I watched her meet and greet. She went to Marion and they rallied in for Mary. I mean, Jesus, excuse me for saying that name. They rallied in for this person meet and greet. Her family rallied in. And then I messed up.
Oh, I gotta shit. I gotta go, y'all. I gotta go shit. I gotta go, y'all. You know how much was it? 6, 7, 500, 585. You know I gotta go shit. I love you. Yes, I do. I'm gonna buy 75,000 followers. Mama Tracy, if you don't get off, if you don't get off of my oh, Father God, what happened to Patricia? Patricia, I am the bot queen. Yes, bot queen, honey. A lot don't care who tell it. My God, on today. Patricia, I need you to join the stream, y'all, Patricia. So everybody can hear each other and all of those things. Maybe 207. Hey, why not go for it? Why not go for the gusto? 275,000. Everybody saying hello. Woo, child. I'm gonna put up the StreamYard, and y'all, we may end up for the last part. We actually may end up on Kick. We're gonna see if anybody wants to come up. And there's been so much happening today, y'all. Don't y'all, let me ask y'all a question. Don't y'all respect people who actually you know what? I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. Everybody say hey to Mama's Comfort Cooking, Tracy Mitchell. Thank you for joining us, love. I'm glad I be in TikTok now, baby. I need to be somewhere away from these hooligans that like to say they the end all be all and whatever, honey, and like to lie. I ain't never seen so many lies. I heard some lies earlier today. I heard some lies, and I heard some lies earlier today, honey. That's all I'm gonna say. What I got to say? Everybody saying hello to Mama T. Y'all join that stream, y'all. And as we join that stream, y'all, if anybody wants to join it, because y'all definitely don't have to. But if y'all want to talk about something, Patricia Wright, I need you to join the StreamYard too, because we can't do that on the phone. Because they're not going to be able to hear you. You can't hear them or whatever. So we'll give a couple of minutes to see if anybody wants to come on. If not, that's fine. Y'all, when I tell y'all I have I think I'm going to be live again tomorrow. And y'all better catch all these replays. That's what you better do. Because I'm going to be live again tomorrow because I was going to talk about some stuff today that I didn't even get to talk about today because this happened. Everybody saying hello to Mama T. They still lying about Carmen stealing money when you just showed her earnings last night. Oh, baby, Lacondas, let me tell you something. I already knew. Oh. Hold on, y'all. Oh, shit. I already knew. I meant to show this. Mm-mm. Hey, Lakeisha.
Hey, what's up? I don't know what be going on my phone, but now when I go join the StreamYard, my volume get low. You got any suggestions?
When you join the StreamYard, your volume gets low.
Oh,
Um,
let
wait.
me see. I don't know, but I can hear. I can manageably hear, so it's all good. But my God, on today,
Not on today, baby.
I
Um,
just had to get out. Like
now hold on.
they keep
Hold
coming
on.
with this scenario. You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, but hold on 1 second.
Okay.
Hold on.
Give me my earplugs, baby. It might work better.
Now hold on. When you say baby,
Oh, I was.
now I'm getting too nosy. Now we'll talk about that later. Hold on. We'll talk about that later. Okay, y'all. Before we listen, if anybody wants to come on, we really need you to kind of make up your mind now, because y'all already know me and Lakeisha finna get into it. Um, come up on the StreamYard now because we're gonna pretty much finish the live on Kick. I just added Kick to the stream, and I'm finna give y'all the Kick to go to, which y'all about should know.
Keep in mind, pick. We got 9 minutes. So.
I'm finna
So
give.
do I have to go in the comments to locate Kick?
Good. No, you good. You can stay right there where you are.
Okay.
Yup. So let me tell everybody to head over to Kick. You can stay right there, sweetheart. One thing about it, if you come on StreamYard, you don't have to go nowhere. Head over to Kick. Because I want to when we have guests on, I want them to be able to express themselves. I want to be able to express myself. So for this last leg of the live, we're heading over to Kick. Everybody saying hello to Mama Tracy. 3 years to 4 years is a long time of lying. Let this shit go. Oh, hold on. 3 to 4 years is a long time of lying. Let this shit go already. Y'all lying asses. Exactly. Let it go. Oh, Mama T, Kick is a another streaming platform that you can express yourself, because lately YouTube has had some limitations for what they want you to say and do and all of these things. And so some people have had some issues on Kick, some issues on YouTube, including myself. And so for me, when I want to bring people on and I want to, oh, we got somebody else coming up, baby. Antoinette, hey, boo.
Hey,
Hey, boo.
how
So
y'all doing?
we are good. Thank you for coming on, honey. So we're I'm putting the StreamYard, right? And I'm
Hey Darnell, let me go back and try to come back in. Don't leave yet.
okay, no problem.
All right.
And then I want y'all to head over to Kick. So Mama T, Kick is another streaming platform. Now, okay, we got somebody else coming on, but whoever VD Brown, you gotta fix your audio. You gotta fix your audio, okay? Fix your audio, love, because I can't bring you on. So, Mama T, Kick is a platform that you can easily sign up for. You only have to you can sign up through Google, and that makes it easier, or you can do your username and password. But it's a platform if you want to get down and dirty. It's a great platform to do that on and not have to worry about anything. And ultimately, even if it's a thing, you don't have to worry about it either, because I don't give a damn about it. I don't know enough to give a damn about a Kick right now. I don't know enough to give a damn about it. So VD Brown, you're gonna have to come back in because you have to allow your audio and video. So in order to not worry about any type of issues in what I'm gonna say or anybody else for that matter is gonna say, we go over to Kick for this part of the live. And listen, I know sometimes like everybody doesn't like new things and it's a whatever, but listen, one thing I realized about content creating, you have to be able to pivot. VD Brown, you need to allow your audio. Your video is fine. Allow your microphone, baby. Click your microphone and allow your microphone. That's the only part that you're not able to come on. Whoever VD Brown is. Allow your audio. Allow your audio, boo. So that's a little bit about Kick. Anthony says, I stay here. My other phone is acting up right now. So listen, I'm sorry, y'all. We're gonna okay, let me explain to y'all because sometimes maybe I used to feel very secure in YouTube and being able to express myself in full on YouTube. Whatever I wanted to say within, like, I never felt like I said anything crazy. Lately, YouTube has had some changes that has prohibited me from saying what I want to say. I've not only I got a warning, and then there was an issue about simple things that were said, not even very egregious things, simple things. And so I am aware a little bit of that policy. However, when I bring people on in particular, they are not aware of that policy, and I just came aware of it. And I don't even want to be bound by that because some of the things that they're talking about is really kind of crazy to me. And the only reason I don't want to specify what they are because I just don't. Okay. So I said all that to say that the part of our live, if we're going to open up the community and be able to talk to everybody, and first of all, Lakeisha is like family, Antoinette is like family, so it's not like, whatever. However, I want us to be able to express ourselves and say what we want to say and not have no limitations to that. So Kick is the perfect place for that. Now, maybe I'll open up that monetization. I don't know. Right now, I'm not even worried about a monetization over there. And as I tell y'all all the time, my biggest support is from you all. So if you can send a cash app, super sticker, super chat, all of those things, please do. More so the cash app than anything. So I say all that to say, in a couple minutes, I will have to end the YouTube, and we're going to exclusively be on Kick. Okay? Penny says, if you have no sound on Kick, but you ain't going to be able to hear me, the speaker is muted. If you click on the video at the top, you'll see the speaker, the icon, and make sure it's unclicked. Head over to Kick. Hey, Trish, how are you, my love? Hey, Alonza. Hey, everybody. Y'all head over to Kick for me, please. Boop. There's 97 people over there. Y'all could click on that link. Go ahead and subscribe, or actually, no, what I'm trying to say. Go ahead and make a profile under Google. Make a profile under Google, and you'll be able to comment after 1 minute. Also, there is a 1 minute delay, and you're able to comment after you follow me on Kick. So you'll be able to comment in 1 minute. Miss Perfection says, basically, Kick allows you to have the freedom of speech and not be flagged for your live being taken down due to the rules and the regulations that that's the reason for Kick. Exactly. That's actually perfection. Miss Perfection, that's perfection. That's the reason for Kick right there. Because when I get ready to call somebody, I'm going to want to say it. And I'm finna say it shortly. So, does anybody need a couple of more minutes? What we doing? Y'all head over to Kick. Now, mind you, there is, let me see. Let me see. Hold on, somebody's calling me. Oh, that's Patricia. Hold on, y'all. I don't know where to get to it. I got so much shit open. There you go. Patricia.
Are you through shitting?
No.
I'm
You hung
sorry.
you said you had this shit. How much shit came out of your ass?
Patricia.
What? Well, I got this shit. You know what? I don't want to call me I'm shitting, and guess what? I put it on me.
Oh my god.
Patricia.
Patricia say shit and me.
Patricia. First of all, they can hear you
That's okay.
at
How
first.
much shit came out of your ass?
Second of all, I didn't really have to shit.
Oh, what
That's
happened?
But you hung up on me. But you hung
I
up
didn't hang
on
up
me.
on you. No, I didn't
Yes,
hang
the
up on you.
phone
Here.
hung up.
The
The
phone might have
phone
hung up,
hung up.
but I didn't hang up.
So
But
I gave
Patricia,
you time to shit, and I called my granddaughter, and I say, hey, I won. It was like, yay,
hey
the bitch
Ed,
is crazy. Yeah, the bitch is crazy. I said, man, she's suing me for a civil suit. They said, what? I said, she ain't gonna get nothing but her
Patricia,
own goddamn
Patricia,
children back. You
can
know
I,
what? She gonna sue me. She gonna get her own goddamn kids back.
Patricia, can I tell you something?
What?
Can you come on the StreamYard? I'm gonna try to teach you how to do it.
I don't know how to do no
You
damn
did it one
stream.
time before. Is anybody young
You
enough
took,
can tell you?
I did by my goddamn self.
Oh, okay. Well, you probably ain't gonna be able to.
So,
Well, just stay right here. I didn't have to shit literally. It was just I was just out.
so you just lied.
I mean,
See,
shit.
you
I mean,
say, but you say you don't lie.
you rubbing off on me. Hold on one second, y'all.
You a damn lie. See, now you lying on me.
Head over to Kick. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna drop YouTube off at this point, and we need to head over to Kick so we can talk
I
our.
think I can get the kick. Kick my ass. I can do the kick.
Antoinette. There she go.
I'm
Okay.
back.
Antoinette. All right, y'all. Listen, come over to Kick, y'all. Just go ahead and log in now. Shit. I'm finna.
I had to hang up.